Yo, what's good, boys? Back at it again. We are back at it again. What's goody? What's goody? Also, I just went live. Make sure to monitor to see if the title and the thumbnail get updated. Repo. Today is going to be a meta agentics and planning day. Noties are working for live. Nice. Nice. What's good, Nick? Saw you shipping last night. Good shit. Dude, I bought me a camera last night. Bought me a new camera because this autofocus is broken on this one. So we got us a new camera.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
Oops. Let me show you guys what camera we got. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, this is the camera we got last night. So that's gonna come in a few days.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
I was watching some of my videos and the autofocus is just fucked up. And yeah. I need to get all this shit cleaned up. GX7. Yeah, I just asked my cousin what was good and I ordered it. I don't know anything about cameras. Okay, is this shit not pulled yet? Where is my list? My Claude says Jarvis is finished. It's lit. Nice. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe you're already shipping shit. That's awesome. All right, we got some funnel building work today to do. This is amazing. What's good, Ahmad? All right, we need to plan to get Michael Arbuckle funnel live today and get his A2P registered and verified. I need you to run the audit loop skill to make that happen. We're going to go with a native lead
Orchestrator
connector
ready
phone
for
number,
your review.
a native lead connector, A2P, SMS flow. We're gonna need to set up his sub account, pull in all the Go High Level skills, pull in all the meta skills, your funnel building skills. He should already have a funnel on our demo domain. We still need to provision the DNS records to send to his other agency. Let's get started. What questions do you have? I need you to get the Meta API key because it looks like we have more leads that we're getting from Meta than are actually getting tracked. Meta's only showing around 8 last time I checked. So we need to verify what is going on the pixel and conversion API level. Lily, really? So just to confirm, Iron Dash platform is the correct repository to work on the cold SMS, the setter, and the instantly bridged now, correct? What about the Iron SMS old repo? Should we get everything transferred over here? Get down, cat. Also, add to your to-do list cleaning up our instantly campaign for home services outcome-based copy. We need to get new landscaping verified email leads in there, and then clean up the ones that didn't respond for some fresh leads. Oh my god, cat, you're driving me crazy. Get down, Lily. Go jump out the window. Hi. Go. All right, did our thumbnail update? Perfect. Watch out, Lily. Okay. Also, when you get a chance, check out why the titles are not streamlined for day 40. And verify if the current MRR is getting cut off. We might need to make the title slimmer. Let's see if we can see any analytics on here. Okay, click-through rate is low. Click-through rate is high as fuck on the lives. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, retention is pretty high. It's pretty high on that one. Okay, click-through rate is good. Retention is high. Damn. It's just the thumbnail, bro. The thumbnails are dog shit. I bet the click-through rate on this one is dog shit. Damn. What? How are these getting a high click-through rate? Which percentage? Yeah, the retention's dog shit on this, but... All right. Across the board, the chat widget should never be on a quiz. It should only be on their site.
Orchestrator
The
ready for your
Astro
review.
landing.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
Bro, locked. What's good, hoodlum? Finally got my tellings back after suspending me. I think I was trying
Orchestrator
to
ready
change my
for
card
your
without any
review.
billing
Orchestrator ready
address on
for your
file,
review.
so it got marked as fraud. I see. Interesting. What's good? What's good, David? What's good, brother? Whoo! Yeah, I've been working all morning. I just had to work off stream a little bit because it starts to get fired up in the afternoon. I just need to lock in. You think Codex is better than Claude? No. I think the gap has been closing, but I don't think they've got there yet. Claude is just, it's the best. Claude is the best. I think the gap is closing. I think it's a lot closer than it was a month ago. Generational runs with AI. Dude, real. Fuck. How do we consolidate everything into the Go High Level marketplace stuff? What is the actual core issue here? Ask me questions. What do you run your domain on? Cloudflare. How many cold SMS you need out a day? I send 50 at once. I have to slowly send them out. Dude, we send like 800, more than that. We send a lot. Running cold traffic to a funnel page, never done that before, but traffic is traffic. I'm expecting just a lower response rate than engagement directly to setting a call. Yeah. We did that for a while. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I like the conversation agent. Setter agent is good. What's going on stream? What's good, DC? What's good, Purple Cat, Lopo, Hoodlum, David? What's going on, boys? How we doing? Look at this autofocus, bro. My camera is so broken. I bought a new camera. I bought like a $1,300 camera. It's a Sony. So that should be pretty sweet. If I upsell clients on website, would it run it in cloud? Yeah, it would run in the cloud. You get your server, and then you deploy it
Orchestrator
with
ready for your review.
Vercel or Coolify. You have a new webcam? No, I bought one. Good. I haven't been able to tune in. How's business going? Any wins? Wins are slim at the moment. I'm not really focusing on, well, a few things going on right now. So right now, I'm basically consolidating all of our ops in Go High Level. So right here, you have the Iron Comms. You have the iron email. You have the iron setter. So we're getting all of our operations put over here. And yeah, you can see all this. We're basically getting our bridges set up in here. So migrating all that over has broken a few things. We got some like SOP sales motion things that we need to fix. We're getting clients onboarded. We actually just finished two of our clients getting onboarded. So we're gonna start getting some leads for those guys. Revenue gonna start coming in from the results of the campaign. I need to make the AI image ads today. We're gonna get that set up in the ad manager. 800 SMS should be so many meetings booked. Yeah, we've been getting a pretty good amount of meetings booked. Need a good list. Yeah, list building is foundational. But just a lot of changes to keep the foundation solid. And to hopefully, because we're switching over our voice to Telenix right now. So there's a lot of infrastructure going on, but everything's going pretty smooth.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
I have no idea what the weekly reset is. So like making these Go High Level app, only 8% used this week and it resets in 5 days. I don't think I'm using it enough. Yeah, you're probably not using it enough. It's hard to max it out if you're on a $200 plan. Are you on a $200 or $100 plan, David? $200, yeah, it's hard to use a $200 plan. You gotta really use that shit. It's just knowing what to build. Knowing what to build is the hard part, and why to build it. You get a lot of usage. So, I mean, we have our call tomorrow, I think. Yeah, we have our call tomorrow, so we could talk and then kind of go over everything. Now that most of you guys are set up, I'm actually going to send out a blast or something. Now that everyone is mostly in the terminal, Trade Pro is my main focus, and it's in a single Claude. You need to use the audit loop skill, and you need to have longer planning sessions so it can work for longer. You need to have clarity of what the build actually is. What's stopping you from building that faster? What's left on that build? And how can you plan it out and then have Claude work for longer in an audit loop? Yeah, I already vibe coded a Calendly clone that connects to Go High Level calendar API. Not Calendly clone, but iClosed, which is better than Calendly for qualification. Qualification is just so important. You save your sales energy. You save if you're running meta. You know, qualification can actually increase perceived likelihood achievement. Your pixel gets clean with the good leads. Yeah. What's good, Sid? How's it going, dog? Yeah, I think they had increased limits.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
I think they increased limits with the SpaceX stuff. I'm not sure. Drive a browser with browser automation SOP. You can do all of this. Pull in the A2P plan or skill. You got to get to using. You got to get to using. Can we pour more compute into this for long form farming, clip farming from our content that we record every day? Save this directory in memory. I also want you to add to this plan peak configurability for everything you need on these dashboards. Like they should have God mode level configurability as like human readability. Also, the branding is absolute dog shit. It should be a sleek, modern, black and white. This should be a quick change. I want to get this VPS stuff set up. Yeah, it's really important. Get a Hetzner server. Go to console.hetzner.com and log in here. Get a Hetzner server ASAP. ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. Buy a cost optimized server on here. Add a server. Go in here, get you a cost optimized server. Probably gonna want to get this one to start out with. You can always upgrade it. Just get whichever one's available. I've got mine in Germany. I think they're cheaper. You don't need to have one in the US because you can always use proxies and tail scale. So get you one of these and then go back and forth with Claude to set it up. Yes, Hetzner is the best. Hetzner is the best. Oh. How am I out of billing, bro? Is browser automation the default way to teach AI how to set up shit without using API calls and or manually configure everything yourself? Like right now I'm trying to train it to go to high level and navigate the UI to make an agent. Yeah, DC, that's 100% correct. Yeah, no, you're 100% right. You're spot on. We actually have like 5 different Go High Level skills and an entire Go High Level SDK that lets your Claude agent, Codex agent, whatever it is, go through and create, delete, edit workflows. All the framework and foundation is there. That's how we onboard clients. But that's in the vault, our snapshots, everything. I wouldn't make an agent in Go High Level.
Orchestrator ready for your
If
review.
you're trying to make any kind of voice or conversation agent, I would build it with retail or your own Python setter agent. The Go High Level agents are not that great. They're not that configurable and you're kind of locked in. But you're on the right path. Can you actually do some browser automation to see in that local host, I don't see any extracted clips or anything. The user experience on this is just terrible. I need you to become the user and the developer, run end-to-end testing, and give me something that works.
Okay, hello. I'm not in more than 2 minutes here, I promise. So in
Okay. Gotcha, that's gonna save you a lot of time. Thanks for the heads up. Yes, sir. Yeah, I can't show it on the screen, but I literally have an agent right now that's going through Go High Level, getting the private integration token, onboarding an entire sub account, A2P registration, everything.
in order for me to build a proper tracking function for
Does OpenRouter have GPT image too? Why is the instantly agent taking so long?
Orchestrator ready for your review.
Why are you not getting the full context? Get the full context, pull every conversation, pull every single lead, like get the full context. Jesus Christ.
Orchestrator ready for your review. Orchestrator ready for your review.
The story goes that you left last night. No one believes me when I say I'm alright. I just walk alone.
As though someone had reached out his hand to turn on the illumination of the world.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
Of course, I would want you to fix that. Just audit loop until it's fixed.
Hey, yo, that COVID ain't stopping me.
So it waits till I'm done talking, but you have to tell your Claude agent to fix your Omni dictate because I don't think that's done by default. It like starts generating in line when I was talking before, but I said I don't like that. So I just had it wait till I was done talking, release the button, and then it all puts it in at the same time. So tell Claude to fix it if you don't like that. Three 1-7. So you're building voice agents through retail Python. How does that work? Because I thought you delivered complete workflows through GoHighLevel for your client. Sorry, I'm brand new to this shit. You got 2 windows running? Fuck yeah, Nick. We don't sell voice agents or the setter to our clients right now. We sell leads and they handle the sales process. The only reason why we have a setter is for our own leads right now, but we do want to roll that out in the future. It's just not at the place. Like that's such a high level late game stuff like voice agents and conversation setters. You need to solve lead generation and marketing first before you solve the conversion aspect. With that being said, if you have solved all of that and it's productized it at a level where you can scale it, that's like the next ascension. So that's where I'm at right now. So like I don't know where you're at specifically, DC, but that's my thoughts. That's how I think about all this stuff. Voice agents conversation setter is a conversion mechanism, which is higher up on the food chain and the in the funnel. Joe's got 2 windows running. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's over. It's game over. It's over. Niggas ascending. Why does this keep opening? I don't know why this keeps...
Orchestrator ready for your review.
We got Claude doing some end-to-end testing over here. Bought some Hormozy books you mentioned a lot, waiting for them to show up. Hell yeah, Lance. Congrats, bro. That shit changed my life. Those 3 books changed my life. I've read all of them twice. Like, these are the only 3 books you need. The first one, how to make a good offer. The 80-20 of getting people to say yes. Leads is how to distribute that shit. I love getting new stuff. Me too. I just bought a $1,300 camera. Because this one's like, look, it's all fuzzy and like the autofocus isn't working that great. And my VSLs are fuzzy. My long forms are fuzzy. So I bought a new camera. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, leads, distribution model, ads. Can you click around in the TXT in your terminal? Trying to figure that out right now. I don't want to use keyboard shortcuts. So Nick, what do you mean click around? Like copy and paste shit? You can highlight shit and then Control C to copy. I use WesTerm. If you want to set WesTerm up, that would be next. And it automatically copies shit to your clipboard if you highlight it. And it's GPU accelerated, so it would be a lot more lightweight for you. Damn it, Lily. You locked yourself in here. All right, we got some clients onboarding. We want to make some meta ads for high ticket landscapers, specifically pushing paper patios and retaining walls. For Michael Arbuckle, let's get started. It's been a while since we generated AI media. So what's the pipeline looking like? How can you source winners on the meta ads library? And, you know, I know we were using FAL API before. Can we do multi-reference and you generate the prompts? Like, can we put in the photos that he has, the reference media, the branding assets from his Supabase table? And like, we need to find the API. I think FAL is what we were using before. Let's start this. I might need to top up my Playground platform OpenAI GPT image 2, but I think we have that in FAL actually. So just research all this. Okay, Lily, get down, get out. Like when I write a long prompt, I just want to be able to click around and edit stuff if I messed it up or want to add something. So Nick, if you have a long prompt and something is outdated, what I would do, I don't ever edit the prompt. I don't ever edit the prompt. You're not going to be able to click in and go there and then do it. You have to use your arrow keys. But sometimes if your prompt is long, it'll just be pasted text. So what you can do is just say, when you realize you fucked something up, just say, never mind on this part where I messed up, and then change that to this. And the agents and the models are smart enough to just understand. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get around it, at least. I've got agents cooking right now. I've got so many agents doing some good ass work right now. This is awesome. Holy shit. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll just do that. Do it that way, good thinking, yeah. It just works. It just works. Just be like, actually, that part I said where I said we want to do the SMS and super base, change that to do it like this. And it understands it fully. Okay, I'm still having some lazy ass Claude agents across the board. Can you
Orchestrator ready
check
for
the
your
conversation
review.
history every time I was frustrated, every time I say this isn't right, every time where I'm like, why are you coming back to me with this shit? And then change the global and project level memory for all of our repositories at the user level. Audit this. A2P takes max 3 days. What are your margins if you're at 1K MRR? I feel like running API calls across the entire workflow, across Superbase, in and through Go High Level, Claude, etc., has to get expensive. Well, API calls are not really expensive. It's just, you know, there's no cost to that stuff. Go High Level, Claude is the main two operating
Orchestrator ready for
expenses
your
that we
review.
have. Margins, let's see what the margins were. I don't know the exact margin yet. My analytics are fucked. I got 2 Claude plans. I got the agency Go High Level plan. I've got instantly plan. I've got server costs. I've got some model costs with the media generation side. Check into this. Last month, I took home a little under 6K, but any sauce there for Telnix, anything I should know because I want to set this up and just like blast SMS because I know you're already doing that 1,000 a day or whatever. Yeah, we're doing like, fuck, more than that. We're doing way more than that. We're doing like, yeah, thousands and thousands a day. So you can vibe code it, or I'm trying to work on a Go High Level Marketplace app where you guys could just plug in directly to my infrastructure, but it's still in development. Right here, you have Iron Comms, and it's like SMS connected to your Telnix account. And you know, it should be a pretty one-click experience. You can do multi-number. You should be able to reconfigure everything in here. Let me see. But it's still in development. Otherwise, you're gonna have to vibe code the entire SMS engine, the configuration, multi-number, which is pretty fucking advanced, not gonna lie. It's just up to you if you want to use like my bridge, or you can vibe code it. But it's still in development. It's gonna be kind of hard. It's gonna be kind of hard for you to do. I've been working on this for too long. And you also need the workflow section. So you have my agency sub account, not the agency. You have the agency snapshot. So all you really need is just to go in and use that Go High Level SDK. If you were going to vibe code it yourself, say these are the workflows that live in Go High Level. Go explore that. And some of this stuff is for the AI setter too, and you could try to vibe code up your own Telnix bridge, but honestly, a lot of it's already configured, and I think some of the guys are using it and it's working pretty well for the connection to Telnix. So I would say if you want it managed, you can use the bridge, but it's still in development and there's probably going to be a few bugs.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
I want to get into the dirty work myself. Okay, bet. Ew, shit. There's nothing I can say to you right now to where it's a lot. You need to get super base too. You're gonna need to get super base, and it's like a lot of database work. You're gonna need to get it on your server. You're gonna need to work with Claude, use that Go High Level SDK. What's your opinion on UpHex? Do you recommend it? No. UpHex is no. It's just connecting the Meta API for you. Just vibe code that shit. It's no. It used to be good before Claude, but yeah, Nick, it's fucked. You're just gonna have to go back and forth with Claude probably for a week or 2 or 3. I don't know how long it's gonna take, honestly. Because you're gonna need to make a Go High Level marketplace app too, unless it lives outside of Go High Level. It's definitely doable, but it's gonna be hard. Give me the Opus 4.6 startup command with 1 million context window. Check the Superbase table. You should have already had it upload. Opus 4.6. It's not good at all for pre-made templates and stuff. I mean, why do you need pre-made templates? I just don't see the need. What is so hard about, like, there's just nothing like hard about going into pointing Claude at the Meta Ads API, having Claude set up your campaigns, having Claude generate winners from scraping the Meta Ads library with GPT Image 2, and then just doing it like that. I just don't see the need. I just don't see the need.
Orchestrator ready for your review. Orchestrator ready for your review.
Hello, Jay. Love your content. Thank you for teaching so well. What are some other niches? What do you mean, some other niches? Other niches for what? Appreciate you, though, dog. Open it on my computer. I see no extracted clips for this session for all of them. That you consider before choosing home services, med spa clinics, aesthetic clinics in general. That was pretty much it. I was doing med spas before home services. This is what makes it all worth it for me, like building. How was your call? Oh,
This morning,
yeah.
it went fucking great.
Really?
The guy, I sent you a little quick thing, but basically I pitched him on this, obviously on like paid ad stuff.
Why'd you switch off med spas? I'm doing that niche right now. There's just not that many of them. These are the top ones ChatGPT recommends. I have a feeling there's some high ticket niches overlooked. How do you feel about educational institutions? It sounds like there's going to be a lot of regulation in that. With med spas, you got to worry about HIPAA. Med spas, there's just not as many as home service niche. Med spas usually have receptionists. So there's a lot of hurdles. I'm not saying that it doesn't work, but the best way to reach med spas is like meta ads, which is usually more advanced. Randy does med spas, and it just seems like a pain in the ass. With home services, like the bottom half of the market who actually needs lead gen, a lot of them have their mobile phone number on their Google business profile. So you have a direct line to decision maker. Rather med spas, you're just like hurdle. Like, it's just, there's not that many of them. It works. It works though. And med spas, I mean, it works. I just prefer home services. Home services, or these guys make a lot of fucking money. So do med spas though. Med spas works. That's why I chose it before. Where's my wallet? I gotta do this A2P verification shit. Fuck yeah.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
Why can't I just do it for him? I'm doing it for him. I've done it in the past, but like, should I just continue it? My buddy just bought a McLaren. I'm like, bro, kid's driving on a house on wheels. Jesus. Don't worry about it. Let's just get ourselves dog fooded fully and the dashboard live and everything hyper configurable, verified by yourself end to end. You like cars at all? Not at all, actually. Yeah, not really. Should I just continue on this? I'm gonna change that, dude. My buddy who runs the detailing thing I was telling you about, he's got some crazy cars. He's got some crazy cars. I just don't like cars. I'm just like, I just can't. I don't know what it is. Should I just finish this persona? All right. Why is my camera so blurry? Why is my camera so blurry?
Orchestrator ready for your review. Orchestrator ready for your review.
Driving fast is lit? Nah, dude. My wife gets mad at me when I drive because I drive so slow. I do not like driving fast. I actually don't. I hate it. I'm just scared I'm gonna run someone or something over. And I don't want to get pulled over either. Getting pulled over sucks. So I just drive slow. I drive like 5 over, 7 over if I'm feeling dangerous.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
Yeah, my wife gets pissed at me all the time because I be driving so slow like a granny. Yeah. Open it for me.
orchestrator ready for your review.
Late night driving is the best. Yeah, that is true. Me and my wife do that sometimes, or we did before we had our son. But when her mom takes him, we'll just go listen to some Suicide Boys, some Tame Impala at night. Yeah, we love doing that shit. Late night driving is peak. It is peak. Shit, I might do that tonight. Wait, is today Friday? Oh my God! We might be able to do that tonight. Let me text my wife. Like, if you want to drift, go find a random parking lot or some shit. Oh, hell no. I've never drifted in my entire life, bro. Y'all are crazy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Boys, as you can see here, Claude Code is driving A2P verification with an A2P verify skill through the browser. It did this entire registration through the sub account. So y'all gotta get this shit on lock, boys. It drove it all the way until it just clicks review. Drifting in the snow is peak at 1 a.m. Oh my God, bro. Y'all are dangerous as fuck. Y'all are dangerous as fuck. That shit sounds fun as fuck, though. I'm not gonna lie. I just sold my shitter car, my Toyota Camry. What's up, nerd? What's good, Randy? How's it going? Dude. Oh, shit. My vidIQ replacement? Wait, look at this shit. Refresh from YouTube. We got the YouTube analytics dashboard. Who needs vidIQ when you have Claude Code, baby? Am I right? What's good, boys? Damn. Have you liked the stream? Let's see. I forgot to do my shit in here. Hold up. What do you like to do for fun, Jay? I'm honestly just addicted to building shit with Claude Code. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I just love doing this shit. I love doing business. Business is fun to me. Like, building apps is fun to me. That's what I like doing right now. I like playing video games too. I play a video game like once a week with my homies. Me and Nick played Rust a few days ago. Me and Randy played some Black Ops Zombies. But right now I'm just a Claude Code addict. I like seeing growth in the business. That's what keeps me happy. And I like hanging out with my son, my wife. That's about it. I've been addicted since I touched Lovable. No, it's addicting. It's literally it's the new video game, bro. It's the new video game. But yeah. I love playing video games. I love vibe coding, spending time with the fam, and just winning in business. I like making money. Making money is fun. That's like my top 4. Video games, business, vibe coding, and yeah, growth in the biz is the game. It literally is. Spending time with my son, my wife. It's just, life is good, bro. Life is good. Growth in the biz is the game, bro. Like, playing video games is not even that fun to me anymore. It's literally just growing the business, finding the bottlenecks, solving the bottlenecks, beating the level. Man, doesn't get much better than that. Okay, but also I don't see on the YouTube intel, I don't see any ways we could sort or find like meaningful insights from this. Audit the YouTube intel page and try to make it something like vidIQ. Can you explain vibe coding in normal people terms? Vibe coding is literally just speaking what you want into reality. That's what vibe coding is. So you have an idea, you have clarity on what you want to see on your computer in software, in code, in outcome. I want meta glasses on all day to track everything, IRL stats, how many steps, how many new people I talked to, how much food I ate, pounds of the meat, rice, etc. That would be insane. You could probably vibe code something like that, Nick. But yeah, vibe coding is literally just vibing. I'm telling you, that's the thing I'll create. Do it, bro. Do it. Do it. I wonder if Meta has an API. Do Meta glasses have an API? How would I make an automation that tracks my Meta glasses, IRL stats, how many steps, how many new people, how much food I ate, pounds of meat? Make a PRD for me. So this is vibe coding. You have an idea, like Nick just said, and then you just it's vibes. We're listening to music. You know, we want something that doesn't exist, and then we plan it out, and then AI does the heavy lifting. Meta glasses now have a developer API path. API reality supports building mobile apps that connect to your glasses. And then we have like all of this shit, you know? Food log behavior with voice, like all of this shit. Look at this. IRL stats OS, personalized quantified system that uses Meta glasses, phone health data, and AI extraction. Oh, data model, here we go. Yep, it's gonna put that in a super-based schema. You got the MVP here. Make a PRD, quit fucking around. When I would get high, I would literally just think about this all the time. Yeah, I like probably like once a month, maybe like twice a month. No. Once every 2 months, me and my buddies will come over and we just smoke a J. Like quarterly. But I like doing some psychedelics too, here and there. That's fun. I think psychedelics, I'm not going to talk about psychedelics on the front end, but low-key a cheat code. Low-key a cheat code. What's going on with my computer? My computer's broken, it's crashed. What's going on? Fuck. All right, Nick, I just sent you this text. The quarterly J? No, dead ass. Dead ass. Only smoked like 1.5 ounce once I moved here. Yeah, dude, I rarely ever smoke. I think I never let myself have my own supply because I just love it. I do love it. I've never been a pothead though. I think the ganja is pretty dangerous to productivity and complacency. So I never let myself own any. But if my boys got some, you already know I'm taking that tote. All right, Nick, I want to see this built. Moved here. GG's. I was straight edge for like 23 years. Moved here. GG's. Oh, shit. Look at this, bro. This is crazy. Like, this is all native to Go High Level in the dashboard. This is fucking crazy, bro. This is why I love building this shit. Claude's just cooking right now. Psychedelics show me that life is just a video game. Dead ass. Shrooms are cool though. Yeah, I can't do that shit no more. Shit fucks with me. Yeah, I mean, I get my wife is the same way. I've got so many homies, they just can't do it. Yeah, that is a cheat code right there. Oh, man, that is a cheat code. Yeah, wait, so this is your Go High Level, you're doing and you're going to roll this out, yeah. This is already rolled out. We already got people using this to send SMS. It's already built. It's native to Go High Level. I've been building this for like a month now. It's got multi-number support. It supports volume. If you get the sub account, all of it's already built out. If you get the snapshot and import it, just the automations, you're basically plug and play after you get A2P verified. You got the setter, you got the email, bro. Dude, this threads instantly cold emails into our Go High Level Conversations API. This is the entire AI setter that uses GPT 4.1. It books appointments for us, but I'm still getting it productized. But yeah, we have like 6 guys from the vault that are using this right now. We got Nullified, we got Joshua, we got Randy. I don't know if Randy's still using it, but I think he is. We've got, I think it's Samir is using this. And I haven't heard of any issues yet. It's in beta, but it seems to be working. I'm planning on going broad market with this pretty soon because I'm dog fooding it. Like, this is what we use. So it's working pretty well. Okay, so I can set this up. Yeah, I can send you a link. It's in beta, so it might be a little. I remember last time I tried setting someone up, it might have been maxed out on the beta, but I can submit it if you want to try it out. It sends out emails from GoHighLevel itself? No. So we have, and this will work with Telnix? Yes, this only works with Telnix. This only works with Telnix. And it sends out emails out of GoHighLevel itself? No. We send all of our emails through the Instantly API. And then once we get a positive reply, our classifier pushes it to GoHighLevel. And this is what the Instantly bridge is for the email. And we can reply in the GoHighLevel thread with that in the same thread. So whatever Instantly inbox that it came from, whatever cold, what is it called? Burner domain that it sent from, it replies in the thread sent from Go High Level Conversations API. Yeah.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
So I see something already created. I'm gonna send it to you. If you're talking about the Telnix bridge on the marketplace right now, that one works, but it's like $12 something cents a month. You can use that one as well. Mine's gonna be better though. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, you can test it out at least. I'll send you the install if you want. Of course, it will look like I DM'd you. Let me see. On Discord. You gotta stop DMing me on Discord. You gotta DM me on school, bro. I never open Discord. Integrate telling is way cheaper with free company. Yeah, they're yeah, they work. Me and Randy checked them out. And we're just gonna do it better than them. Do you like school more than Discord? Yeah. I don't open Discord. All of my old homies are on Discord, and I get distracted. I get distracted on Discord, so I try to stay off of Discord. But yeah, CRM Phone Pro, they have two different, so they have a Telnix Bridge and they have the CRM Phone Pro. What I'm trying to do is consolidate both of those into one because the voice is cheaper as well. And you get the dialer up and running. No, Claude is working on that shit right now. But thanks to your help, we got the dashboard set up, Randy. So that's great. I'm working on getting one put up here for the overall Iron Suite. But yeah, I'm dog fooding it. Like, I'm using the same shit that you guys are going to be using. So I'm not using any of my old SMS repo. I completely shut it down. So we're all in this together. So if it's not working for you guys, it's not going to be working for me. That's kind of how I had it set up. The dialer is going to get implemented right now. It's already being worked out. But yeah. I burned the bridges. So I was on this cushiony back end, and I was developing this in parallel. But now it's just like, okay, if I want to get this good as fast as possible, we're going to have to accept that some of our shit might fuck up in the process, but it'll help me like build it'll just be insane. Like, it'll just be the dream app in the marketplace. So we're dog fooding it. We're all using the same product and it's working. I mean, it's literally just working. I'm just making it better right now. The only thing right now is the disconnect between, you know, using the bridge and then having your automation set up and go high level. So you know how to put the suite at the top. Can only do that if your agency, not others who install. Wait, really? It doesn't matter. I mean, wait, really? You have to use custom SS. Oh, I don't think I'll even do that then. I might not even do that then. You know how to put the suite at the top. You can only do it for your agency, not others. So, okay, I'm not even going to do it. I'm not even going to bother with it. Apparently, we can only put the dashboard at the top for the agency. Here we go. Let's... Oh, shit. You guys are seeing this at the same time as me, bro. We got the Iron Suite. So Claude is working on consolidating all of our Go High Level marketplace apps. We got the SMS, we got the setter, email, voice, numbers, health check, settings, billing. Holy shit. Let's fucking go, dude. This is sick. This is fucking sick. What the fuck? That's awesome. Oh my God. This is so sick. This is so sick, bro. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. I need to set up an ad account today, so you guys might be able to see me set this up. Yo, you can do it yourself on your own GoHighLevel with others solid at the bottom, just like the other marketplace apps. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it then. I don't really care. Small down. Chat widget compliance failed. Remember to crystallize all of this. I was going to do speed delete for my offer, but what do you think about database reactivation with set up monthly retainers, specifically targeting HVAC? DC, I say the same thing pretty much every time, and I'm just gonna like tell you what it is with the speed delete offer. I sent 50,000 cold emails with that offer. Now the copy was shit; it had M dashes in it, but With the speed lead offer, you're targeting up market. So your TAM is going to be way lower. They're already going to be sophisticated. Database reactivation is probably the best foot in the door, so you're spot on with that. But speed to lead is like, it's kind of weak. It's kind of weak because they're already established and like they already have their systems processes. I mean, all of it works. You can find people for it and it will work. Like that will work. But the realization that I've made from going to speed to lead with the voice agent, speed to lead on the SMS, the email, you know, that high touch point, it's just rough. Like it's just like most of the market needs leads. So that's why I pivoted. Because I was hopping on these speed to lead calls, the infrastructure calls, the website, you know, all this shit, but I couldn't really articulate in their language of how this is actually going to get them more of what they want, which is bookings, jobs, quotes, customers. It's like, yeah, the pitch and the sales acumen just has to be so high that it was just not worth it for us to continue doing it. And it's just, yeah, exactly what Randy's saying. Like, I think most of us who are a little bit later on the path have all gone through the same journey, because on the YouTube front end, these are the systems that these big guys are trying to get you to sell, because they are important. They do help the business, but it's just like, I don't know. I think everything I've said so far kind of ties into that thesis, but that's just my worldview, paradigm, opinion on it. That's sauce, Nick. Fill the gaps. That's sauce. Fill the gaps. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. I mean, we don't do any database reactivation right now. That's like so much money on the table. That's so much money on the table. That's actually so sauce. So how do you deal with database reactivation, Nick, when you have your clients on like Jobber, House Call Pro, everything like that? Do you just have them import their leads into Go High Level, and then you have a database reactivation, you know, snapshot automation? Like, where are you getting all the data, and how are you, like, what's that process look like? If you can touch on that a little bit. Customers pocket full, they fill mine. Yeah, real. Why do we keep opening YouTube live chats? I have like 10 of these open right now. What is going on here? Auto reactivate on X cadence. Got you, of course. Bet. No, do both in parallel. Yo, what's good, Steel? Welcome in, dog. Welcome back. What's good, brother? Whew. Can you just fix all of this? Or did you already do it? Plan everything. Plan to make yourself more agentic with these insights. What's up, bro? How's your day, pimp? Pretty good. We're making a lot of headway with our Go High Level apps. crmconnector.com. Word, let me check this out. Holy sauce. Wait, what? I've never heard of this. Oh my God. boys. Oh my fucking god. W's in the chat for Nick. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, this is crazy, bro. What the fuck? Yo. What the fuck? Dude, I just like, how many other things that I just don't know exist, bro? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? It just syncs leads every 4 hours from every CRM to go high level one. What the fuck? You knew about this shit, Randy? Come on, dog. You was holding out on me? Wait, so what the fuck? What the fuck? It's got the oh my god. This is broken. And I was building out a single jobber integration, bro. Oh my god. I was building out a single jobber integration.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
Dude, that cannot be worth it, bro. That shit took me forever. Hey, Isabel, it's Dave from Spiced Up Lawn Care. Just doing a quick yearly check-in to see how your trees are looking. If you notice any overgrowth, dead limbs, or things we cleared up, we're happy to swing by, take a look. We're lining up schedules and returning customers right now and filling gaps in the schedule. Let us know if you have any free time for an estimate. W Nick. W Nick. W fucking Nick.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
SOPIs this with brackets for database reactivation. Just put in variables and format it's so fucking fast. Loki, maybe I swear by it and gatekeep it. Appreciate you, Nick. That's just so crazy, bro. That is just your typical Nick sauce in the chat. Always, bro.
Dictate your behavior, you will never grow as a person. But if you leave yourself open to experience
That shit's ridiculous.
despite what others think,
That shit's ridiculous.
then you will learn and grow.
Dude, you got to think expensive relative to what you're about to get on the other side of that expense. It's just ROI. Like marketing is expensive. Like it costs money. It's not expensive. Like we spend so much on marketing, but you get it back. Question though, if it's not too much to ask though, would you charge setup fee and monthly retainer? We do. We charge a setup fee and monthly retainer and performance. Run your ads, it's free to keep you with me and keep your business alive. W Nick customer service. Running like 20 plus for my clients that were slow in the beginning of the year. See, so many people right now do database reacts at the beginning of the year because it's slower and then starting to pick up now, so I'm turning them all off. But like 20 plus for my clients, they were slow. To be honest, their main offer, then just reactivate a lead booking, no risk, and you get more money too. How long does it take to get accepted in your school? Sorry, dog. I'll accept you right now. Welcome in, Caleb. Yeah, keep doing Intel audit in parallel. I need more content, shorts wise, videos wise. I gave you the folder where it exists earlier. Do all of this. Open on my computer where I can start verifying some shit. Come on now. I've been running this shit for a year. $150. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. %, conversion rate. Wow. Yep, no ads. They just respond yes or no. Most that want to estimate reach out aggressively. We have one more text auto follow. If people don't respond, that is nothing special. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's kind of crazy.
Orchestrator ready for your review. Financial services advisor niche is pretty white collar. You're gonna have to go through cold email. I don't know anyone in the community doing that. But W Nick in the chat. I just made a school post and I added you, Nick. I standardized the copy because I think that's super valuable. Best results when the customer makes a message. They know their customer base best. Yep. All of Clay Lawrence's stuff. He only does reviews. He does some SEO now. I have Clay's snapshots, Randy. No, I already have them. I can send them to you. I think I can send them to you if I have it, right? I don't know which one it is though. There's like a bunch of them. Website template, Google reviews, new Google review website template for affiliates. Clay's ads for. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh shit. I was thinking about buying them because I do reactivation at the start, but I was thinking about doing reactivation, review activation. Yeah, I'll send them over. I don't know if I can. I don't fucking know. Dude, Kai Stone was in the live the other day, bro. Kai Stone was in the live, bro. It's crazy. What the fuck? Yeah, Clay and Kai are absolutely crushing. I don't know how to send these. I deadass don't know how to send these. I literally don't know how to send these. If you could tell me how to send them, I'll send them to you. DBR for a client before and they were just not responding to any of the messages and were leaving money on the table. Should I pair an SMS AI booker with a DBR in that case? Yeah, they all came from Pavel's community. Yeah. Pavel is top of the food chain. I don't know about anymore. He just does a lot of affiliate stuff. Pablo. I don't know how to send this shit. He's an interesting guy. Bro's top of funnel. Who, Pablo?
Orchestrator ready for your
Pavel?
review.
You have to create a new snapshot with them because they're imported. Dude, I looked at the snapshot and it was literally not even that crazy. Fuck, bro. At a Go High Level event like 3 years ago in Orlando. Holy, that's crazy. Oh, my stomach hurts. Not feel good. Do all of this in parallel. Oh, be right back. Oh. Oh. I just pissed out of my ass. What's good, G? Don't worry about it. It's basic. I just keep my own review stuff. It's so basic. You could easily create it. All the ones that never reply should get a call. Sometimes you need real inputs to make real money. Yeah. Just audit it. Even then, close by. Used to use them, but not happy, so I'm on custom. Mine's way better. I don't run a SaaS right now. I just service clients. Open it up on my computer. Let's see what this shit's doing, bro. Oh, here we go. What the fuck? Yo, look at this shit. Oh, shit. Look at the front end design on this. The metrics are hard to read. Like, what is that?
Orchestrator ready for your review.
40,000%. Like, audit this, brainstorm, use end-to-end front end design shit. Make this readable for me. I need actionable insights from this and like an outlier score. Just research what vidIQ actually does. Honestly, I think I got a niche switch at this point. I've been at this for a while. Dude, yeah, med spa. Randy's doing med spa, so he might be able to give you some advice, but meta for med spas is probably going to be best. Apparently. But I switched out of med spas personally. Oh, man. 20% of custom creatives, yeah. So does this other guy. I know some other guy. I think his name's Josue on YouTube who does good in med spas. I think this guy does med spas. No, not him. This guy. Let's see if he still posts. Let's see if he still posts. Damn, he don't post no more. Never mind. Rip Josue. Do all this shit in parallel and give me some actual videos to review to push out and like new content wise. Dude, I was gonna book a flight to Bali. Me and my wife had it pulled up, and then I heard about that Zika virus shit and she's pregnant. I was like, damn, that shit's fucked. bro. My stomach hurts. Okay, let's see if the I wonder if my channel. Yeah, it did. It did. Never mind. Okay, we hit 51% usage. That's good. Oh, I'll be back. Fuck. I'd go out if you got mentorship at stuff from Mitzvah. I don't know how good it is, but that's the right level. Have you seen that? Use the Playwright framework to actually get the front end design dialed in. Use your front end design superpower to make it black and white, sleek. Maybe add some animation in there if you're feeling saucy. Also, the AI setter isn't showing anything different than the SMS. Do this stuff in parallel. See what you could parallelize and do it. You have subagents as well. Oh shit. It vibe coded up a snapshot scan to see if it has the proper fields, pipelines, tags, and workflows. Oh my God. This is insane. Oh my fucking God. What the fuck? Oh my God. This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. This is insane.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
Oh my fucking God. Pass knowledge to that subagent to front end end-to-end test every single feature. When Jason gets big, he's gonna forget about us. No, dude. I don't switch up on my day ones. I don't switch up on my day ones. Okay, we're templatizing the Astro config. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. This is absolutely fucking nuts. Oh my God. No, this shit is crazy. This shit is absolutely fucking crazy, dude. I've got so much shit going on right now. Okay, we have outlier scores on our vibe-coded vidIQ replacement that connects. Okay, nice. Oh my God, this is insane. This is insane. I'm going mobile and getting a monster. Hell yeah, dude. This is crazy. This has all happened in the last, okay, not the last 30 days, we're past that. This is pretty much all happened in the last 30 days, bro. This is insane. All right, the clip queue. I've still yet to see anything in the clip queue. The front end table looks better. I also want you to vibe code a replacement to this site and a Go High Level marketplace. Add it to the new suite that has the top connections. Well, we should just audit this first and figure out how to slowly integrate this. All right, we're just absolutely fucking cooking today. This is crazy. In parallel, I need you to scrape every single video on this channel and add it to the Obsidian Vault, and then add it to our Astro frameworks. Kick off a sub-agent, parallel, whatever you need to do. Scrape every single video, add it to the Obsidian. Any questions? So are we good to exit out this window throughout all of these repos?
Orchestrator ready for your review.
Also, I would like to go back and then increase our CTR for all of these videos with bad thumbnails, and the packaging, at least do an audit. Because if we could increase our CTR, I think the channel would just 2 to 3x conservatively, especially on new videos Pull in the vidIQ vibe coded software as well. Oh yeah. Mobile apps, GoHighLevel. No, GoHighLevel is the mobile app, dog.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
Here we go. Be right back. And like maybe build something into the front end where we can connect to something like File API, Key, Higgs field, and then have our own little pixels. We can implement some more media buying stuff into here and thumbnail generation stuff that connects to like Seed Dance 2.0 and GPT Image 2. Not sure what the best API is to run it through though. ArcAds is dead. We have a lot of old shit in the memory. I think we were using Foul.ai. Foul.ai. You need to parallelize more. Launch subagents where necessary. We want to scrape the sauce, so mainly just the transcripts. He's an SEO guy, so it might be helpful for how we build our websites. Do all this in parallel. I've noticed that we're not doing much parallel work or sub-agent kickoff anymore. So we need to update our meta agentics globally. I want you to think of me as having no hands, so you should do all this agentically. My son just got home.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
The best way to make thumbnails right now is having the identity board. You should also have the school in memory of the school that we
Orchestrator ready for
scraped.
your review.
We should just make a memory or an identity board of me that is like super accurate, and then we pass that in with our reference photo. You know, we can have that scraped from YouTube agentically from whatever our video mostly aligns with, and then use some kind of vision AI model in the pipeline. Basically, here's how I would go about making a thumbnail. I would find a video similar. I would get that thumbnail. I would upload my face, like one with my side profile, forward facing, mouth open so the teeth get rendered in, and then a full body of me, even though we most likely won't need that. And I would upload those 2 images into some API that can do a multi-reference of GPT
Orchestrator
image
ready
2,
for your review.
and then
Orchestrator ready for your
that would give me
review.
what I need. But I just need to workflowize that. This is all in that school community we scraped before. Shit, something's running on my computer. This is all in that school community we scraped before. Pull that shit in. Also, why does the YouTube pop-up keep popping out? We literally have days and days of content sitting on the OBS recordings, but I can upload some if we need. What? Sure. We have much more to do. Push the entire phase like in parallel. Push everything. Run an audit loop. We have lots of compute to work with here. You could take either of these and then make the 4 anchors with these, with GPT image 2, with our Fallow.ai API, possibly.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
We have lots of branding assets here. I need you to use a vision model. You can use a local one if needed to just understand what we have to work with so you can act agentically. We have unlimited compute to work with. Don't be conservative. I want you to crystallize the global memory after you're done with all of this to have you stop being so damn lazy across all repositories, that you should be using more parallel workflows, more sub-agents, that we have lots of compute, that things take less time than you scope out to just get more done. Keep crystallizing this as you work. We need to make a swipe file as well. Put that into memory. Like this ad right here is perfect to what we need to do. And we have all of Michael's work that we got pulled in.
Orchestrator ready for your review. Orchestrator ready for your review.
Be right back. Yo, what's going on, Iron Operators? In today's video, I'm gonna be giving you the exact offer that we use to scale to 9K MRR in the agency, and why I think this is the absolute best offer to sell to local businesses right now, as far as demand, as far as your money model, as far as scale, especially in the age of AI. So let's get right into it. The offer is a setup fee. You charge them per lead,
Run audit
and then you
loop, don't
charge
come
them
back
some
to me, I'm
low-ticket
gone.
infrastructure retainer. And I'll explain this entire offer right now.
Yeah, I think I had to upload
The
my
setup
Hetzner
fee
ID as well.
is positioned
By the way,
as-
I'm gone.
Well, let me get
Run
into
an
what the
audit
actual
loop.
fulfillment
Don't come
is.
back to me.
It's
I'm gone.
we do done for you meta ads. We build them out of funnel.
By the way, I'm
a
gone.
site,
Run an audit loop. Don't
and
come back to me. I'm gone.
instant lead response with
By
Go
the
High
way,
Level. So
I'm gone.
we're managing
Run
your
an
campaign.
audit
That's what the
loop.
setup fee is for.
Don't
We're
come
building
back
out
to
the
me.
creatives, and you can do all this with AI. And We build them a site, a
Keep
funnel.
working.
We make the site optimized for on-page
working.
SEO. It's a really popular offer right
Keep
now, but it's
working.
popular because it fucking works.
Keep working.
And
Keep pushing.
you
I'll
charge
be
them
back.
at $297 for the maintenance of the site, the funnel, their phone number, everything like that. And you charge them $50 per lead that they get from Meta, but they pay for the ad spend. So that's the entire offer. I'll get into like the fulfillment and how we position it. The setup is the management fee or the setup is just like getting all the campaigns set up and everything like that. Onboarding fee, whatever you want to call it. $50 per lead is the performance, and I'll get into the copy later. And then the $297 is just infrastructure. It's just the infrastructure fee, whatever. And how we fulfill on this is we do AI image ads to start the campaign at least. We, start the meta campaigns. We just find what the winners are in the ad library, and then they just get leads. It's so fucking simple. You just build out a nice little quiz funnel, and then all your leads get pre-qualified. They are, pretty much ready to buy, ready to book a quote, and then you have that instant lead response on the back end of the phone number, and so the leads aren't going cold. You sell that, and it's pretty easy to fulfill. It really is. The only hard part right now that we're kind of trying to productize is the onboarding flow of getting their Google Business Profile access, getting their Meta account full access, everything like that. But that's really the offer. And the fulfillment on that is we have an onboarding funnel that it's like a 10, 12 step form that they go through one by one. And, we charge them $50 per lead, and then they get the Go High Level account. We register the A2P for them, and it just works. That's the offer that we're running right now. Trying to think if there's anything that I'm missing. We also want to get into Google PPC and LSA, all that shit, but right now that's the offer that's just working. If you guys like this video, more is in the school community that you can join in the link in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Yo, what is going on, my iron operators? In today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to be thinking about when you're picking a niche, how I think about picking a niche, and I don't have anything scripted for this, so let's get right into it. Picking a niche has been one of the hardest things for me to do in the beginning of this journey, and I'm going to hopefully shed some light on why it's so hard and kind of what you have to think about when you're picking a niche, because there's so many things of like, you want this niche to be perfect, and it's a great thought to have, like, that is so right. But there's only one way to really get to the point where I'm at right now on what makes a good niche. And hopefully I can try to share some of this insight, some of this sauce. So the first thing is your TAM. So you want to make sure that your niche, there's enough of these people that you can reach out to. And if you're a beginner, you want to make sure you can reach out to them in one of these two ways: cold email or cold SMS. And the reason that I say these two channels is because these are hyper optimal, scalable channels. Now, if you don't have at least $300 to $400 to invest in your business for your client acquisition, these aren't going to be options that you have available. So you're either going to need to DM, you're going to need to cold call, or you're going to need, it's pretty much DM or cold call. So, but if you do have, $300 to $400, you're going to need to pick a niche that you can contact through cold SMS or cold email. Most of you guys watching me probably are going to want to do cold SMS because you're probably targeting local businesses from Google Maps Scrape, and the phone number availability for mobile lines are going to be way higher. So if you want to pick a niche, make sure there's enough of them, and make sure that they can be contacted reliably and at scale through either email or phone. That's the first thing. The second thing, and this is super fucking important, so pay attention right here, is that your niche can afford and profit on your service. This is something that we had to learn the hard way. We scaled up to 13 clients in a photographer niche, and we still have a lot of these clients today. But we had to make our offers so fucking cheap to the relations, like the value of what we would provide. We just were forced to make our offers so cheap because their businesses were so shit. Like, if you pick a niche with a shit model, you have a shit model. So just get that straight real quick. These guys, LTV on their clients was somewhere between 800 to 1300. And you know, like, what is that? Their first ticket was probably like 300 to 400. So how can we charge what we want to charge if their
Orchestrator
business
ready
is just
for
based
your
off of
review.
volume, if their business just doesn't really have, you know, the economics to support that? That was a lesson learned the hard way. But that's why we pivoted into home services like HVAC, plumbing, roofing, you know, high ticket landscaping like hardscaping, remodelers. These guys, if you get them one job, it's literally, it could be in the tens of thousands, right? So compare those two niches. Of one of them, you get them a lead. That lead is worth so much more, and you're able to charge in proportionate to the value that you're able to provide because their customers are so much more valuable. And if you take away one thing from this video, make it be that little snippet right there. You need to pick a business model. These are your partners at the end of the day. Like, if they don't make money, you are not going to make money. You don't have a business model unless you are able to make someone at least 3x on your fee. And if you sell leads, you know, just make sure that people, that their average ticket size can be around 1,500. That's the ballpark of what we look for and how we kind of disqualify the businesses that we get on the call to work with. So the niche that we're in right now is landscapers, specifically high ticket outdoor designers, outdoor living, hardscapers that do really high ticket jobs. And you know, they can make like 4,000 to 10,000 on one of these redesigns. So that's kind of the business that and it fits into all these boxes, right? But yeah, that's what you have to think about when you pick your niche, is there a lot of them? Do they have good business models? And can you actually help them? I think that's the main three. I could be missing something here. If I am missing anything, drop it in the comments. Join Iron Operators. This is just another module that we have in Iron
ready
Operators.
for your review.
We have the picking your niche, picking your offer, picking your promise, one outreach channel. We have all the outreach channels listed in the lessons. So if this is something that helped you guys, there's way more sauce in the community. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Today I'm gonna break down every single tool that I've used to scale my agency to 9K MRR. If you're new here, we do done for you meta ads. We charge $50 per lead and $297 a month for some basic Go High Level infrastructure. Let's go that way. And I'm gonna break down how we do it, how we get our leads, how we fulfill everything. I'm not gonna hold back anything on here, and everything I'm saying right now is gonna be a part of the free school community under the Stack section of Iron Operators. So feel free to join there. First, I'm gonna mention, like in my last video, I don't know if it's posted yet, but I basically run everything out of Claude. Now, Claude is the orchestrator, and I plug my API keys, MCP server, browser automation, whatever it is, directly into Claude. I'm not actually going into any of these apps. I don't even know what half of these apps do. I don't need to. I feed Claude the documentation, and so that's number one, is Claude Code. There's an entire module in the school community on how to get started with Claude Code and the basics in 101, 80/20 there. Secondly, I'm gonna say Go High Level. Go High Level is, you can't run an agency without Go High Level, and I'm not gonna go into why, but if you know, you know. They have the workflows, they have the perfect CRM, contacts, conversation, audit log, multi-tenancy of any clients that you wanna build a sub-account for. It's just perfect. They have custom telephone providers, so you don't have to use Twilio, Lead Connector, whatever you want to call it. And it's just awesome. Go High Level is amazing. We run our entire pipeline through Go High Level. If you want our snapshot, it's in the Iron Vault, so the paid section of the school community. And that's how we run our entire business, how we do our double dial, SOP, etc. So, and that's how we do our fulfillment. So when a lead comes in through the meta ad, they get the instant lead response form, or the instant lead response to the conversation. And yeah, so let's Go High Level for the CRM, and it's half of our delivery, but we also dog food it. And we run our cold SMS engine out through there, and pivoting into the cold SMS provider, the custom provider is Telenix. So Telenix has beautiful documentation. They allow you to scale as an agency because they have voice, and they're on the cutting edge, it seems, with their, you know, just implementing these new AI features. Previously, I was on Signal House, but their support, not that great. I don't recommend Signal House to anyone anymore, especially because A2P is no longer an issue. We have sections in the school community of how to get registered and verified every time for A2P. So that was really Signal House's main selling point, but I can't recommend them anymore. But yeah, Telenix is great. We have a Telenix bridge that connects directly into Go High Level, and SMS sends flawlessly. So that's where we get most of our clients right now. Our CAC is extremely low, like in the hundreds, like the 100s. So we're just doing hella volume on the SMS side. We also get a very low CAC on cold email, which segments into the next tech stack piece, which is Instantly. We also have a legacy cold email agency, so we're sending around 1,000 emails a day with Instantly, and we have a Go High Level marketplace app for that as well. It's called Iron Instantly Bridge. That will be rolled out soon to the community, and it basically every single Instantly response threads into the Go High Level conversation, and then you can reply directly to the thread in that email account that it was originally sent from. So that's been a huge game changer for us. It's been a crazy development cycle with that, but we finally got it dialed in. There's just so much sauce that has been being built out on these live streams. It's just been crazy, but that's Instantly for the email channel. We've closed clients from there. We get hella leads from there. It's been great. We also recently started running meta ads. We've had we've run these like 3 days ago. We started them, and we already had a call showed. So that just shows our booking frameworks in Go High Levels. The snapshot that we have is working pretty good. And how I use that is I use Claude to build all the campaigns, all the headlines, descriptions, primary text, do the DCO, the CBO, all that shit. Claude does it all, and yeah, I don't touch Meta. And I have Claude read the Meta API of how the campaign's doing. I have Claude set up, and we'll go into the next one, which is PostHog. And PostHog can have your session analytics. You can record your sessions with PostHog for each funnel that you have set up. This has been the craziest game changer ever. Shout out Adrian who put me on this. He set up like my first funnel on PostHog like completely for fucking free, which is actually crazy. And I just had Claude replicate that. We have a PostHog skill in the Iron Vault community if you want this shit. But that's another thing. PostHog for session analytics, for your funnel analytics. It's just amazing. I cannot imagine running an ads agency without this. Let's see, what else do we got here? Obsidian. We actually just made a new Obsidian module in the school community as well, because Joshua was telling me, he just reminded me that I use Obsidian. So there's an Obsidian module there. It's basically a unified memory and a knowledge base for your LLMs that are hyper legible, yes, in Obsidian. So there's a module there. It's really just for storing your markdown files. There's an Obsidian MCP server in Claude Code, and it helps, store all of your sauce. It's not too crazy, but that helps a lot, and I use it all the time. Supabase for database, and this is your source of truth for everything. This is what our scraped lists come from. This is what is stored in. This is what our whole entire enrichment pipeline process feeds off of for how we do segmentation, ICP verification, email, phone verification to get the list to actually do this cold outreach. Iron ACQ is going to go into beta soon. We have a micro SaaS agent wrapper MCP server that can go directly into your Claude Code. I don't know when that'll be released to the public, but we're going to get some beta users on that soon. And so yeah, Supabase is the database. It's amazing. I self-host it. You can use the cloud version. It's pretty generous, but yeah, Supabase for analytics, for syncing up with your Go High Level, for tracking your KPIs. I could go hours into Supabase and how important it is, but there's just too much to talk about there. But yeah, if you need a database, Supabase is great. And let's see, what else do we use in our tech stack? That's pretty much our acquisition channels covered, the database covered, Go High Level, Claude Code. I'm definitely missing some. Let's see. Dude, that's really about the 80-20 of it if I can't think of anything else. I use a project manager. It's open source called Plane. You can share it with your team, and you can have a Kanban board with a calendar in there. But that's just project management. There's nothing really
Orchestrator
miss
ready for your
something.
review.
That's really the 80-20 of it, though. All my tech stack, I'm basically just regurgitating what's already in the school community in the free tier. So if you want everything that I use, why I use it, how to set it up in more detail, be sure to join Iron Operators. If you want all of my skills and my Go High Level snapshots,
Orchestrator ready for your
then
review.
you can join Iron Operators Premium and you get access to the vault. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it shed some light on every single piece of my tech stack, and hope you can take something away from this. You guys have a good one. This fucking YouTube pop-up. God damn it. Yo, what is going on? By the end of this video, god damn it, dude. I need to put an emergency in my water, bro. What's up, boys? What's up? What's up? Oh, I don't feel good. So what's the status? Can we call from Telnix and go high level? Is there a dialer button? The site looks fucking hideous, for one. Run it end-to-end, front-end loop until it doesn't look hideous. Reference spiced up lawn, live site,
Orchestrator ready for your
use
review.
playwright, CLI, skill, and what was the word on the SEO from Caleb Uklu? Ugh. So how Signal House does it is they have their own little phone button that has their own dialer built in.
I think it's to the JavaScript or something, like next to the Go High Level dialer and a custom one on every single opportunity pipeline. Is that the best way to do it, or could we do native through the green native Go High Level one and we just SIP trunk it or something like that? I need you to brainstorm this, and I want everything as consolidated as possible. Let's look into getting the voice connection and Telenix all good with the multi-number support from the SMS that they got the outreach from originally, if they did, so it is cohesive. Let's plan this. Also, I don't see consolidated ops. Ooh. Ooh, my stomach feeling weird. Sorry, I no speak. Do you look Hispanic, Nick? Hey, papi. ¿Cómo se dice? Oh. Oh. Holy shit, let's do the long-term scalable infrastructure. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh. Yeah, I went to Miami and it was literally like I was in Mexico. It is wild. Clean up this whole repo. It looks like it's so outdated. We need to probably just refactor it at this point. Or just have a new onboarding repo that specializes all this stuff. And then Iron Funnels is just one piece of it. Iron Funnels is even the correct name, I don't think. Because we do the funnels, we do the sites. There's a lot going on here. I think this is kind of fucked. Oh. What's up, Almex? What's good, G? How's it going? It's an emergency. Oh, dude. I feel like shit. I think I got a stomach bug or something. Doing pretty good today. I built my website. Nice. Hello, my friend. Hello, my chat and gang. First time here. Glad to see you doing vibe coding. I just finished Max Blade. Now I'm here. Welcome in, Philly Coin. Welcome in. Yeah, we're doing some vibe coding with the Go High Level stuff. What's new? What's new is we're getting all of our Go High Level stuff put into the marketplace, so I can share that with you guys. We're also setting up Telenix to do the voice integration instead of just the cold SMS. That's going to save us a lot of money. And we're consolidating all of our ops, pushing everything that we possibly can into Go High Level first. You know, Go High Level first, agency, because Go High Level is not going anywhere. Vibe coding some content automation stuff. Yeah, just the usual. Onboarding some
Orchestrator ready
meta
for your
ads.
review.
Building out a meta account today with Claude. I'm not showing too much of that because there's not much to show. It's just all happening on foul.ai with GPT image 2. Claude is building out the campaigns on the back end. Just normal stuff. Level was pretty good for website making. So clean. Yeah, I mean, I don't like it. I'd rather have a scalable Claude ecosystem and skills and Python. What do you use to post your content across platforms? My own vibe coded software. I vibe coded this. And it has the OAuth connections to each one of these platforms. Can you show how you use Claude to make your content? It's just a Claude agent. I just have a media repository and it just gets it done. It's too much. I would be
Orchestrator ready
explaining
for
this
your
shit all
review.
day. Sorry, Jen, but welcome in, dude. Or gal. Yeah, there's just too much going on here. I have vision models doing QA for thumbnails. I've got cross posting. I've got repurposing from the stream. It's an entire ecosystem with OAuth connections built in. You've got a vidIQ kind of thing going on here that tracks the channel. So, and that's just like 2 of these tabs. You've got an ad builder based off of Hormozy content. We got winners in the meta ad library, frameworks. So it's time to quit ChatGPT and use Claude. Dude, it was time to quit ChatGPT since February of 2025, dog. I have no idea what you're talking about right now. I need the thesis on this. I need the citation, the research, the brainstorming, the Telenix documentation, the Go High Level documentation that's going to support this claim. And I also need to know why we made this decision. Pull in the decision-making framework from Ray Dalio. Educate me like I'm 10 years old. 5.5 is insane now. I think it's catching up. Appreciate you, Jen. I moved from Claude today to 5.5. Best choice, but I'll still use Opus. Yeah, I don't think there's a wrong answer now. I think they're kind of closing the gap, but I think Claude is still the best choice if you had to pick one. I quit that as well, but I'm still using it sometime, you know, for school and stuff. Yeah. I think Claude is still the best choice. I think it's becoming a harder decision though. Ooh. Ugh. 5.5 is Codex GPT 5.5. Oh man, Bitcoin is so up, boys. This is crazy. It's so hard to know now with the SpaceX collab. See, that's what kind of pushed it over the edge for me to like not switch, is because of that SpaceX collab. The limit's going up. And Claude is already better than 5.5 in my opinion, even with Opus 4.7 being so ass. But yeah, GPT 5.5 is pretty good. I've used both.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
I need you to make the best decisions and go with your gut to keep this dialed. Just do the refactor. We have unlimited tokens. You gonna have to make a project for school? Yeah. Claude is insane. Claude is insane, dude. It's ridiculous.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
Yeah. Do this. Do everything. As long as we're going down the right path. Any questions for me? What's the decision? Like I'm 10 years old. I'm about to make a YouTube video real quick. There's so much shit happening in my brain right now. Hopefully I don't crash the stream. Man, fuck.
Orchestrator ready for your review.
What the fuck is going on, bro? Ah! Are you talking to Claude? Yes, I'm talking to Claude. I think I broke my shit.